Hello, ladies. Welcome to our live tonight. If you're here with me live, let me know you're here with me. We are talking about career car chat tonight. I've never done this with you guys before. I'm super excited. So let's take a roll call if you guys are watching me live. Hey, Linda. So as you know, Mary Kay has a career car program, and I get questions about it all the time. So I thought it'd be really fun to kind of share a couple facts with you, simple things. And I would love to know how many of you make a car payment. Most of you are making a car payment. Obviously, goal in a lot of people's lives is to pay off that car as soon as possible and have no car payment, right? But then what happens is you have an old car, right? And then you start thinking, oh no, I need a new car. And then you go back into buying a new car and you have a car payment. So it's like this vicious cycle. So roll call. I want you to think about what your car payment is. If you still have a car payment, what is that car payment for you right now? When I started thinking about this, I was shocked because I have been driving for free for over 15 years. So I have personally not made a car payment in over 15 years. And when I stopped to think about it, I was like, oh my gosh, let me calculate how much that saved me, because I don't even, you become spoiled because you don't think about a car payment because it's not in my, monthly repertoire. So I wanted you all to think about what your monthly car payment is, because I know right now cars are super expensive. I know they are through the roof. Used cars are through the roof. New cars are through the roof. There's chip shortages. Everything is super expensive. So even getting a new car right now not only takes a long time, but it also is inflated. It's ridiculous. And we all know as soon as you buy a car, that price goes down as soon as you drive it off the lot. So I want you to just take a roll call, think about what your car payment is right now. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about the perks of Mary Kay's car program. Mary Kay's car program has been around since the beginning of time. Mary Kay started her company 58 years ago, and she was such a sharp, savvy woman in the 60s. This was started in 1963, her company, and a few years in, she started the car program. And of course, she wanted a pink car. And we all know about the pink Cadillac. And so her story goes like this. She wanted a pink car. And back then, she got a lot of poo-poo about even being a businesswoman. And she walked into the Lincoln dealer, and she went to the Lincoln manager and said, I would like you to create and build me a pink car. Now, granted, she had the money for it. She was doing very well with herself. And he laughed at her and he told her to basically leave. And that was ridiculous. Nobody would drive a pink car. And she was crazy, basically. So she was mad. She was very sassy. She was mad, and she marched herself right down to the Cadillac dealer. And she said, hello, my name is so-and-so. I would like to create a pink car. And I'm looking to do this. And they said, yes, ma'am, we will help you do that. And what color would you like? How bright would you like it? And the color of pink has changed throughout the years. But she got her pink car from Cadillac. And I would like to say that Lincoln dealer really messed up for Lincoln Corporation, because, wow, that was a huge income loss on their end, because we have had our pink Cadillacs ever since, and that is who we are with. So there is multiple cars in the Mary Kay Career Car Program, but it's a great business perk. It's a great business perk that even when I started as a Mary Kay consultant at the ripe old age of 22, I never had my eyes really set on earning a car. And when I started getting close to earning my first car, wow, it was so exciting. So I've been driving free for 15 years, and that was a really exciting time in my life when I earned my first Mary Kay car. And what I love about the Mary Kay car program is you can take the car or the money. So I took the money in the beginning because I had a lease on a car that I was stuck in. So I love that they give you options. But can you imagine how much money you save over all the years of not having to make a car payment? Oh my goodness. Here are some of the best perks of the car program. When you earn a Mary Kay career car, get this, you take ownership of the car at the car dealership. There are currently, does anybody know how many current cars we have in the Mary Kay family in the sense of how many you can earn? It has changed throughout the years. Right now, there are 4 different cars that can be earned. And what's great is when you earn the car, they pay all the taxes and the tags. You show up at a car dealership. It's the oddest feeling in the world. And it's like you second guess everything they say to you. You don't even have to sign paperwork. You show up, they hand you the keys, and you drive off the lot after we have a car party. We always have a car party at the car dealership. It's so much fun. Take pictures, make a big deal about it. But you just drive off with this car that you haven't had to sign anything for, and you drive away thinking, is this real? Is this supposed to happen this way? But that's one of the greatest perks. So if you actually, when you earn the career car, you can have the car or you can have the cash. When you earn the actual car and you choose to take the actual vehicle, it's a higher benefit to you because they pay all the taxes and tags, and they also pay 89% of our car insurance. You guys, that's right there. I have an almost teenage driver. I have a 15-year-old daughter that when she turns 16, I can add her to my insurance plan for like under $100 a month. It's ridiculous. And that right there is worth a car program. It's an incredible program that Mary Kay developed years ago. And she developed it when she built her business plan. So what does it take? I love point number 1 I want to make is it's very attainable. It's very attainable. People ask me all the time, well, how do you earn a career car? It's very attainable because Mary Kay did not make this into a business plan or business opportunity for people not to achieve it. They want women to achieve this. So it's very doable. It's not some silly scam. It's been around for years and years and years. We are one of the largest car fleets in America. So that's pretty impressive. It's not something that you do by yourself individually, which is also great. So it's not something that you have to just do on your own. Number 2, the car program is developed based on the level of car you want to have sitting in your driveway. So if you say you want to have X, Y, and Z in your driveway, I, as a business coach and mentor you to help you achieve that car level, which is really exciting. It was very exciting when I earned my first car, but the most exciting day was when I had a team member earn her first car. And that was such an exciting moment for me. And she was excited. Her kids and her family was so excited. And this was many years ago, but it was the most exciting day for me was to see somebody else achieve that level of success and reap the rewards. So you get to choose the level of car you want. Currently, the cars are Chevy Malibu, Chevy Equinox SUV, the pink Cadillac XT5, and the pink Escalade, which is obviously beautiful. And the pink is not this pink. It's not this kind of pink. It's really soft pink. It's a light pearlescent pink. It's beautiful. The pink has changed throughout the years, but it is a really beautiful soft pink. And yes, I know all of you have been asking when my Cadillac is arriving. It's been ordered, but because of the chip shortage, we are still waiting on it. So I expect it to be anytime over the next 2 to 3 months, I'm thinking. Anywhere between May and June, I'm thinking. But you'll know about it because I'm very excited to be able to be a live Barbie for once. Finally, a live Barbie. And then point number 3 I wanted to tell you about the car program is what does it take to actually earn a career car? Like I said, Mary Kay Corporation has made it very achievable. I earned my first career car as a Mary Kay beauty consultant. So as you know, I am in a mentorship role in Mary Kay. So I help other women build their businesses and help them achieve their goals. But you can earn a career car as an independent beauty consultant. If you are not in a leadership role, you still get to earn a car, which is pretty cool. So I wrote down some numbers. Those of you who are math people, you'll like this. What does it take? It takes you plus women on your team. So all the things that you do together count towards earning your career car. And the first level career car is the Chevy Malibu, and you can either take that car or the cash amount is $425 a month, which is pretty pretty heavy cash stipend that you can choose. So I wrote down some numbers and I thought, well, I'm a math person and I'm a numbers person, and I like to think of things in activities, because sometimes if you look at things as just like mathematical numbers, you don't really understand the concept of it all. So I was like, you know what? Let me just tell you what it would take to earn the base level career car approximately. So the way it works is you can earn a car. It takes anywhere from 1 to 4 months to earn the first career car. And it's you plus your team members, and you have to have at least 5 team members to start earning your career car. And you have to grow to at least 14 team members. So I thought, you know what? Let me tell you what this would take if you had approximately 10 team members with you. So it's what you do and what your whole team does in 1 month, and what your monthly team produces that whole month times 4 months in a row, you earn the car. That's how simple it is. So it's basically 10 of you selling $1,200 a month. And that's basically what it ends up breaking down to, which is extremely, extremely doable. So the way it works is Mary Kay works in wholesale, and not to get too complicated, we are able to buy the products at wholesale and we sell them at retail. So that would be approximately $5,700 wholesale a month for 4 months. So if you had 10 people on your team and that's approximately you each selling $1,200 a month, which is very, very, very doable. Or break it down weekly, it's only a couple $100s a week, really. So it's pretty impressive. And then I thought further, I was like, well, what does that look like when it comes to activity level? We always say, if you see 8 to 10 people a week or 30 faces a month, you will earn your career car consistently. So, and nowadays we see people in person and we see people virtually. So what's exciting is that you get to choose how you want to do that. You can do it in a small group setting. You can do it one-on-one. But that's just the gist of it. That's the basic outline of it. Of course, there's other factors that, somebody can do more per month. You could do more per month. I just wanted to give you a base number. And then I thought, my gosh, well, Sarah, you've been driving free for about 15 years. How much money have you saved? Because I don't even think about the car payment. I don't even think about this perk because I'm so accustomed to it. And I thought, well, how much have I personally saved in not having a car payment all these years? And I did a base number of $600 a month for car payment. I know some are less, some are more, but I went with 600 because I figured that's a good approximate gauge. And I calculated that's $7,200 a year in savings for 15 years approximately. That's $108,000 that has been saved in not having a car payment. Now, I want to know, could you get excited about not having a car payment? And a car payment that you didn't have to pay off and only to worry about having things go wrong with the car because it's an older car, and then have to get a new car all over again. So could you get excited about not having a car payment? And you re-earn your car every 2 years. So you get a new car every 2 years, which is pretty exciting. So that is the basics of Mary Kay Career Car Program. It's so attainable. It's so exciting. And it's one of the biggest blessings in my personal business. And like I said, this video I chose to do was actually beneficial for me too, because all these years, I have not thought about not having a car payment because it's just become accustomed to my life. But $108,000 in savings over the course of my career, and savings in career car payments. And, it's one of the things that I'm very grateful for. I'm grateful for the Mary Kay business plan, and I'm grateful for how simple it is and how effective it is and how real it is. And it's even studied in Harvard University Business School. So if you have any questions about the Mary Kay Career Car Program and the car perks, I would love to answer them for you. I love answering those types of questions because it's fun. And I promise you, when the Cadillac arrives, you will all know about it because I like wearing pink. But when the Cadillac arrives, I think I'll be wearing pink every single day for the rest of my life because I'm going to be Barbie, live Barbie in the pink Cadillac. I mean, maybe Skipper, but I'm going to be called Barbie. So I can't wait for that to happen. And I'm going to be wearing pink all the time, even more than I do now. And I like pink for lots of reasons, but that is certainly on the horizon. And I can't wait to share that experience with all of you and pick you up for rides. And I want you to know, for 15 plus years of earning a career car, each and every one of you played a role in that. And I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart because you probably don't even realize or think about the impact that has on somebody's life, on my children's. And without you, I wouldn't even have a business. So I want to say thank you and I appreciate you. And you know how much you mean to me, but it's important to hear it. So thank you for watching tonight. I would love to answer any questions you have. I'm always an open book. It's fun to answer business questions. And you know what? I always tell people, it doesn't mean that you're interested in earning a career car yourself to ask me a question. You can just be completely nosy and completely just inquisitive, and that's completely fine with me. So if you ever have questions, I'm happy to chat with you. Have a great Thursday night, ladies. Thanks so much for watching.